go. There we go. There we go. Okay, finally. There we go. Okay, let me update this. We've already locked on what we are hunting tonight. We are hunting... Well, at least we're starting off, we're poking Sobble because I think I know a way to do that one. So we're starting off targeting Sobble, and we'll see what comes up first. I gotta get the other switch online, and then we can go. I need to move the location of this save, because this always wastes time when this starts. So yeah, I use the second switch to abuse Urban Mystica, because it drives me nuts. Alright. So yeah, tonight's a wild card night. Monday I was doing Pokemon. Friday is going to be Arc. So tonight I just felt like doing more Pokemon because I found something on Monday I wanted to try going for, and I figured I'd do that. On here. Now, tonight, as the wild card night. Repeated that a few times now. Let's set this up. Oh boy, how much text am I going to have to mash through this time? Not a lot that time. That's nice. Do have to mash through a bunch on the second switch. Come on. Alright. Oh, that's why. I was like, where's the code? It's because I'm an idiot. Come here. There we go. Yeah, I just realized that even if I was like online or something, no one would be able to join just because there's no code to see. Because I blocked it with my face. It's lagging a little. Alright, so we have to make the stupid sandwich and then we can get started with Sobble. I already know the location where I want to go for it. So when I was hunting for Shiny Finnegan the other night, I noticed that there was a water pool, and there were no water types in that pool except for the Sobble. So I want to see if this is actually the promised land that it looks like it is, because if so, that's an easy, well, an easy starter line completed. Where am I? I'm so turned around. I am so turned around. Where is the savannah? Oh, it's this way. Okay, good grief. No, that's not what I want to do. Please stop. I like how on the main screen it looks like I'm not doing anything, and over here I'm like trying to battle my way through the menus. The egregious number of menus they have in this game. Okay. Oh, that's why I got so turned around. Smash through that. Here we go. God, why is the smoke bug back? That's so weird that that happens. Should be that. And repeating one more time because now we're actually in the sandwich making process. This is what you use to increase the odds of getting a shiny. And we use two different switches because we are using the second switch to get more of the stuff that you need for shinies because grinding raids sucks. I cannot think of any other word to use for that. I want to use harsher words, but I can't. And no, I'm not good enough to use both of them at the same time. Both consoles, I mean. I can only do one. This one that I'm using down here doesn't lag during this, presumably because the one that I'm using down here doesn't have the crazy smoke screen effect going on. I still don't know what is causing that. I have to imagine... My guess is there's a Pokemon getting stuck in the table, and it's just absolutely freaking out. And... yeah, don't ask questions about the way the sandwich looks like. It's just a weird sandwich. Get that out of there. Alright. As soon as we see the water boost, we can close out the other switch and get started with this. Gorgeous, beautiful sandwich. Such a delicious sandwich. I at least assume that I have to wait until I get to this screen where I can see the effects go off before I can close the other one out. I have to close it out so I don't waste the stuff. My god, I'm getting like 3 FPS. Alright, other one's closed. And here we go. So like I said, I know exactly where we're going. If I end up with extra time on this sandwich, which I probably will at some point, I don't think I'm going to get another 3-peat. I'd be surprised if I get another 3-peat like I did on the Papio, which will be a short here pretty soon. I already know how I'm going to do it. I just need time, which I'm not going to have until this weekend. Alright, so the spot I saw, I think was over here actually. Yeah, there's pools. This is where I wanted to go. So like I mentioned, when I was on here the other night, I noticed that Sobble was the only thing that seemed to be spawning that was a water type over here. It was a bunch of Rhydon otherwise. So yeah, this is a Sobble spot. And Sobble's shiny, if I remember correctly, is pretty obvious. I wouldn't call it that good, but it's pretty obvious. And all we have to do is just run away from it and run back in. And that's it. This is all we're doing. We're just camping this spot and just seeing what pops up here. Ow. The odds still seem to be low, even with the sandwich activated. And when I say odds, I mean like the odds of a Sobble showing up in the first place. The odds still seem pretty low. So this could be a bit of a doozy. This looks like it's about as common as Fennekin, which means we may not actually see a shiny Sobble on this one. So yeah, probably not getting a 3-peat. If I remember correctly, Sobble's shiny is a little more turquoise. Like a little, okay, I guess a little green is what I should say. If I see a full odds shiny Fennekin during this, I am screaming. Yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, Fennekin is my favorite starter for obvious reasons, in case you didn't notice all the Fennecs all over this channel. Speaking of which, I really need to update the Twitch to match everything else. Twitch is the only link that's not the same as all my other links. So yeah, we are just going to do this for a hot minute. I might actually still switch to Arc at some point tonight. We'll see how I feel. But I might still do it since tonight is the wild card. On this rock. We're getting a decent number of spawns here. This isn't awful. This is not as good as I was hoping it would be, but it's not nearly as bad as some of the other ones. I'd say this is pretty mid to high. It's not as bad as Fennekin. I think Fennekin's the worst one I've run into so far in terms of spawns. The problem is, so the way the shiny sandwich works is it increases the odds of encountering the specific type. So like if it's a fire type sandwich, you're going to see a buttload of fire types, which is great. Until you end up in the situation where what you want is mixed in with a bunch of other things you don't want. And then suddenly you're screwed, which is the case of Fennekin. Because Fennekin is in the same pool as Magmar, Magni, Litleo, and Pyroar. And they are a lot more common. So yes, the sandwich does increase the odds of running into a Fennekin, but it also massively increases the odds of the others. I don't remember fully what Sobble's shiny is, but I just remember it stood out. It was a little different. I want to say the fin turns colors too. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. I need to move a little bit faster, probably. I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss anything, because I feel like every single spawn is important, but it's also important that I keep cycling the spawns, so I'm getting new things. And no, running into this doesn't actually do anything. It's an accident. I wasn't watching where I was driving. Oh, this area has got so many things in it that aren't Sobble. So that seems to be the downside of this spot, is there can only be, if I'm correct, only 15 things can spawn at any given time. 16 whenever a shiny spawns. But the problem is, they're all eating up the shiny, they're eating up all the Sobble spawns. So yeah, Sobble is uncontested in this pond, but the pond is surrounded by crap. Let me go up this way a little bit. I wonder if it's better to do the picnic thing in the middle of this. I don't think so, because there's all the crap over there. I feel like it's easier just to run out and run back in. Maybe I'm wrong? Oh. I also find it surprising in other news. I'm sitting here thinking about other topics, and the topic that I keep thinking about recently is Pokemon Day. There's just been no mention of it so far. I know we still got like 2 weeks, but they're not hyping it up yet, which is a wee bit suspicious. It makes me wonder if, I mean, surely we're going to get A to Z information. I'm wondering if what's causing them to not talk about it is a conflict with Switch 2. I suspect there's a conflict with Switch 2 is why they're not announcing it. Like, it's going to be on the Switch 2 as well as the Switch. But they're kind of waiting because the Switch 2 isn't officially... Well, they've revealed it, but they haven't revealed any of the lineup or any extra details about it or a release date. And I'm wondering if that's stopping them. So I don't know. We may not see A through Z on Pokemon Day at all. There may just not be nothing. My desk is also like a complete mess right now. Other side note, I have been tearing through all the Pokemon cards that I can find that I have on me in this apartment. And I've been trying to get them sorted because they have been in utter disarray for a very long time. I even bought new binders just to rebind everything. And that has been a challenge and a half to get everything sorted. Holy cow. It is amazing how much time it takes to sort through cards. That is the smallest Chansey I've ever seen. Something just happened in the upper screen and I don't know what it is. Maybe I do need to do the picnic trick. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. So this is a trick that's touted by a lot of people. When you open a picnic, it force unloads everything. And then it just loads it all back in brand new when you end the picnic. And then you can just look for new spawns and then do it again. The only reason I'm not a fan of this strategy is because I'm very afraid that I'm going to trigger the picnic right as something pops up. Also doesn't seem like we're getting much here. Golly, I hope this was not a mistake going for this. I was hoping that this would be... the reason why I was excited to hunt for this is because I thought this was going to be an easier one. Kind of like what Popplio ended up being. But this one is starting to feel a little more like Finnegan with a different face. Are you kidding me? Why? Why? I'm not even using a fire sandwich. I'm not even using a fire sandwich, and I'm still running into these things. Oh, if I had an option to just turn Magmar off in the game files, I'm pretty sure I would do it at this point. Oh my god. I'm so sick of shiny Magmar. I am so sick of it. Ugh. Talk about a shiny that I used to be fond of and now I just absolutely despise because I keep seeing it when I'm hunting other things. Yes, I am a little miffed about that. I cannot believe that. Like, come on, man. I'm going for the Sobble, and you're giving me... that was a full odds Magmar. Like, it was just straight up full odds because of BS. Like, really? Full odds Magmar. You cannot give me the Sobble that I'm looking for, but you give me a full R... I swear to God, I'm not gonna come out here anymore. I will kick the whole Savannah to the curb and never come back here. Honestly, that just makes me want to go and do the outbreak trick to try and get an outbreak here that I actually care about. Because I do want to try that trick just to trigger a Fennekin outbreak. Because hunting for Fennekin is just awful. I kept hoping that at some point we would see it naturally pop up on its own, but I haven't gotten that lucky yet. Nothing so far. I hope that wasn't the shiny that I just saw for a brief blip. I swear I thought I just saw something, but it blipped in and blipped out instantly. Let me actually look this up real quick. Let me double check and make sure I got Sobble's shiny correct in my head, because I just saw something and I just want to make absolutely certain that I'm not crazy. How many notifications? Oh, shit. I think the shiny may have popped in and popped out instantly. I need to go back and look at that, but I swear I saw pink in there, and it just instantly vaporized. Yeah, so Sobble's, like, body color... Are you kidding me? Why? Why? And it's another female! I'm not even using a fire sandwich! I'm not using a fire sandwich! We have gotten a Magmar and a Litleo! I hate this place! I hate this place! This sucks! Stop! Stop! I cannot. I cannot. I swear I will go and play Arc instead. I swear I'll play Arc if he keeps doing this. Do not make me go. I will turn this boat around and we will go and do dino stuff instead of this. This is ridiculous. Do not make me go and swap games. Not seeing anything else. I'm like near positive that I did miss a shiny Sobble, and I don't think there's anything I could have done about it. I really want to go back and check. It was so fast. Why is the ground flickering so badly? I keep talking about like wish list for shiny hunting for A through Z, but I keep focusing on the little like noise or some kind of like, you know, hint that a shiny is spawned. I'd honestly, more than that maybe, is a way to target a shiny specifically instead of kind of this general stuff that we've gotten stuck with. Why can I not see what that's? Because it is kind of aggravating to just have this blob warfare shiny style where it's just like, I can't go specifically for a Tyranitar, I have to go for the Tyranitar and everything else that's around it that's the same type. It's very hard to narrow things down. Like, that's probably not the best example because I'm pretty sure that T-Tar you actually can narrow down, but I mean, there are ones that you can't, and like Fennekin, for example. Alright, so far we're at 2 shinies. Not even the type that we're looking for. I don't know how this is happening, but here we are. This puddle was my life. Okay, that freaked me out. Did those just spawn and despawn? And yeah, I'm not even bothering to check the surrounding area at this point. I don't want to see any more shiny Magmar. Like, if it had been if it had been a shiny Fennekin or a shiny Executor or a shiny Rhyhorn, like literally anything but the fire types, I just keep getting egregious amounts of. Why is it lagging so bad? That's not me. That's just the game doing this. Amazing how much trouble Pokemon has running on the Switch. Gosh dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, God. Okay, great. You got a great close-up view of its butt. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Sobble. Wow, it is lagging so egregiously here. There's nothing I can do about this. This is an OLED Switch, just so we're clear. Like, this is the bigger model, and it still has issues and stuff, so there's nothing I can do. And even then, I don't think the OLED has anything extra that the regular Switch doesn't, aside from the screen. Ooh. I actually haven't checked to see how the videos have done this week. I've posted a couple. They're all scheduled to go out. 2 of them have gone out now. One went out Monday and another one went out just about 2 hours ago. Another one's going out tomorrow night for Pikmin, and then another ARC one is going out on Friday. I think I have an idea of what I need to do with the videos to make them a little more popular, but honestly, I don't even think it really... Why is that owl following me? I don't think it honestly matters too much what I do with the videos. I spend a lot of time editing them to get them clean and fast, and so all the like big moments are in it, but honestly, I think really what I need to be doing is spending my time on shorts. It's weird to say, but that's just something I've been pondering about recently. We've also got a bunch of other stuff in the works, or not a bunch of other stuff in the works outside of all of this, but a bunch of stuff I'm trying to get started, or at least investigating getting started, so there might be a couple other fun things here soon. For me. For me specifically. Nothing there. How much time left? Probably 50. Oh gosh. Yeah, this has been a terrible hunt. Definitely not the best. I just realized if that was a shiny whiff, I can just turn this into a very amazing flip. Still nothing. Oh my god, there's so many of them. And not a single one of them is pink. Yeah, the easiest way to tell if the Sobble is shiny, honestly, from a distance, is that fin on its head, because the fin does turn bright pink instead of yellow, so it stands out. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. This is terrible. Again, I wouldn't be so mad about the the shinies popping in that aren't what I'm looking for, as long as they were things I actually, you know, didn't already have a million of. My gosh, the Pyroars, the Litleos, all these, they're just all over the place. I don't need them anymore. I have obliterated my need for Magmar and Litleo, which is sad. Like, when I first found Litleo, I was excited because it was one of the ones I wanted to go for in X and Y, and then it was a pain in X and Y, and I was like, oh, this is great, we're going to get some here, and now I've just got a million of them. Also, talk about a disappointing Pokemon. I feel like Litleo could have been cool, but its typing is just terrible. It's just hot garbage. I mean, seriously, being fire normal, really? That's awful. It has no redeeming qualities. Its stats kind of suck. Its moveset kind of sucks. I can't think of any reason to run one other than, like, looks. Like, if you just really are determined to run it, but you're hamstringing yourself. And that's no good. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is with what's left on this sandwich, I kind of want to go do an experiment. Because I don't know... Yeah, we have 8 minutes. I kind of want to go do an experiment. Stop it. Go away, Flygon. I'm also specifically ignoring anything from Gen 3 because we already have so many things from Gen 3. So I haven't bothered hunting any of those yet. But I will eventually go for them. It's just going to take a little while. I'd prefer to hunt them in X and, or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but I don't have like a streaming setup for that. I'd probably be doing that instead, honestly, if I had a streaming setup for that. It's just a little expensive to get set up. A bit expensive and a little sketch, honestly. Okay, let's go do an experiment. Because I am curious about one single thing, and it's in another zone. So let's go to the other zone real quick. So we're definitely not getting a Sobble on this. Which is enough to sob over. Okay, so where I want to go is in this direction. I saw that Pyroar spawn in. For a second I thought it was another shiny, and I was about to be mad. I think that hole right there gets me where I want to go. I think. Let's take a look. Alright, so I just want to see what's in here. Okay, so Mudkip is in here. I was right. So Mudkip is in here. It spawns at least somewhat frequently. Okay. Getting a few. I don't know how often they despawn. My god, Mudkip. Yo, dog, I heard you like Mudkip, so we put a bunch of Mudkip in this cage. Or cave, not cage. None of them are purple. This could be interesting. I don't know how to despawn these. Like, that's the thing. Like, I guess I could do the picnic trick in here. That probably is actually the ticket. If I can even do a picnic in here. I don't know that I can. Okay, we got some Slowpoke in here too. Maybe we're doing a Mudkip hunt. Because let's be honest, I don't want to do, I don't want to fight the Magmar and the Litleo and the Pyroars. This seems a lot more doable. My gosh, I didn't realize how, like, Mudkip is not being competed with at all. And there's a ton of them. I'm so lost right now. I don't know where I am. There's Torkoal. I made a wrong turn somewhere. I do not know at all where I am. Okay, so that's the hole that goes up. Zoom in a little. What if I go this way? Okay, Mudkip, Mudkip, Mudkip. Lots of Mudkip. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want to know, my man. Where am I? How did I... What is this? This is so confusing. I am so confused. Okay. Now where am I? Wait, this is where I came in. So I came in and then I went left. Oh, that's why I recognized this. Because I came up here and I hit this. Well, I didn't hit it like that. I actually climbed the thing the first time. Yeah. Came up here, saw Mudkip, kept going, took a turn somewhere, promptly got lost. The place is confusing. Okay. So there's the homeboy. So I ran past him. We got in here, and then what did I do? Did I go straight? I just don't know why we're learning. So we're looking for Mudkip now. And Mudkip's really easy to tell when it turns shiny because it's purple. So if we see a purple Kip, we got it. We're just looking for a little purple speck. Son of a gun! There it is! We got one! Purple speck! Get in the ball! Oh, that didn't do a... Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Can I catch that in a love ball? I'm just going to throw one singular love ball at it just out of curiosity. Oh, I only have one... I only have 2 love balls? Okay, maybe we're not doing that. I don't want to waste my love balls. Throw a heal ball at it. Okay, we YOLO a heal ball at it for fun, and then we're just going to do a recatch. Or a re-encounter. Oh, I was about to laugh. Okay, okay. I'll stop messing around with it. Let's just get it in the quick ball. I'm sorry. We're just quick balling it. So yeah, the leave and re-encounter, from what I can tell, does actually work for triggering the quick ball to work again. Quick ball is really only effective the first time you throw it in combat. Why is this not doing a critical capture? That's weird. You're wasting a lot of time here. You're wasting a lot of my time. Just get in the ball. I don't have... I need to get my... God. I needed to get my false swiper back. I don't know where my false swiper is right now. My false swiper is a Baxcalibur. I don't actually know if this works or not. I thought it did, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm crazy. Give me a crit cap. Where's the critical? I'm going to say bad words here in a minute. I was one click away from killing it. I wasn't even doing it, I was just mashing. Goodness sakes. There's nothing I can do other than this. This is all I can do right now, because I don't know where... Okay, that's critical capture. Good grief, that thing wanted to fight me. Where is my Baxcalibur? Is it in the other game? That would explain why I haven't traded it back yet, because trading is such a pain in this game. It takes like 5 minutes to trade one Pokemon. It's annoying. Okay, we have a minute and a half to catch another Mudkip, so, son of a gun! Stop it! Damn it. Let me get out of this infested room. There are so... Stop. Please, let me out. Goodbye. That's too many Kip. Is that... Wait, should I just be going back and forth into that room? There were so many Mudkips in there. Like, look at all the Kips slowly spawning in. This kind of seems cracked. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's because I just sat there for so long. Oh my god! I'm just going to kind of do a loop. We're going to come in here, this room, give this a gander, turn around, look back so we can see what we're leaving, turn forward because we don't care anymore. And then we come back in here and there's no shiny. And we come back up here. We check. Turn around. Right back in. We'll see if we can get one. There's one chasing me all the way back there. Goodbye. Ooh. Bundle of mudkips. Oh, yep, they're all curious. They all want a piece. Whoop. How much time do I have? 5 seconds! Please! Yeah, we're not going to get another one. But that's not bad. Even just proving that this works was huge. So we can do that again. And get the mudkip taken care of, and then I guess go back to do the salty run back on the Sobble. Man, I don't know. I hate that area. I just don't want to be in that area. I really don't want to be in that area. That's not a water type anymore, is it? Is that still a water type? I don't remember. It's poison, isn't it? Is it poison water, or is it literally just poison? Why is it so bright? Alright. Let's do another one. Now that I know that Mudkip's on the menu, I'm suddenly a lot more interested in what's being offered. Also, I need my Baxcalibur back. I don't know if my other account is the one that has the Baxcalibur back, but we're going to figure this out right now, because I can't take this anymore. I can't take this abuse. I'm just mashing. We got nothing that we can do while we wait on this. We can look at cards. If anyone cares. I lost all of my, like, expensive cards. Like, all my expensive cards are unaccounted for. But I have all the commons. I have all the commons, which is really annoying, and I don't know what happened to all the expensive cards. Yeah. I lost a lot of my Pokemon collection. It's a long story. It really sucks. Like, seriously, it really sucks. I wish, because I had some, like, really rare cards that I'm still miffed that I lost. Like, we had a Blastoise, we had the Blastoise, we had the Venusaur, we had the Charizard. I don't know if they were from Legendary Collection or base set, but they were in one of those two. What else did we have that we lost? I think we had everything at one point. Like, you name it, and I think we had it from the original sets. I know I had a Ninetales, and I'm still miffed about losing that. Alright. 7. Boing. Boink. Go. Alright, we're going to make another water-type sandwich, and we're going in for Mudkip. No group was found. Did I enter it in wrong? I bet I did. Oh, I think I did. Well, no, maybe I didn't. I don't know. This is the worst code to enter of any code you could have given me. Okay, let's figure out the Baxcalibur situation first and foremost, because we gotta get a false swiper. I don't know if my Baxcalibur is being held hostage or if he's been returned and I just don't realize it. Let's figure this out. First things first, stop waving at each other. You have literally seen each other so many times, nobody cares. There are mass outbreaks occurring. No kidding. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so he does have the Baxcalibur along with literally all of my other big ones. Let's just real quick get this taken care of. Okay. No, do not trade one of my shinies, please. Oh, that's right. I have the shiny. Oh, we have another thing that we have to recover from the other game file. I didn't even realize that. Whoops. Yeah, we got a very expensive item that needs to be returned. Actually, let's just return this one first. Yeah, there you go. That's what's coming. That's what's coming back. I forgot I ran into that on accident. When I was playing through the other game and trying to get to the point where we could do this, this is what I happened to run into on the lake. It was extraordinarily sketch. We almost ran out of balls because I wasn't expecting it. I was trying to blitz. It took like 30 balls. I had like 5 left by the end of it, and it wasn't even ultra. I think it was just like regular Pokeballs or something. Yeah, not a good situation that I got myself stuck into. But we got the Dreepy, so that's nice. Alright, let's get back to Baxcalibur. That's the only one I care about right now. So the Baxcalibur is the one that I have that's my False Swiper. So he's got my False Swipe. We can use that to knock the opponent down to 1. And if the... basically, if the Quick Ball fails, we can use that and ensure catch. And some of these are in rough shape. Specifically keeping my eye open in my sets for any Gym Heroes specifically is one that I kind of want to go ahead and try to complete. I'm also checking the quality on all of these. That was actually pretty good. Because we got a convention coming up here pretty soon for card stuff that I'm planning on going to as long as nothing falls through with friends. And when I'm there, I want to see if I can actually complete Gym Heroes. We'll see. Okay, let's get this sandwich started and let's go back for Medkit. I can only control one switch at a time. I'm not good enough to do more than that. Not a bad haul tonight, but I am still sad about the Magmar and Litleo. I'm not happy about that. I dare say I'm a little miffed. Wow, I mashed through that a little too fast, and I, yeah, almost screwed that up. Sweet, salty, red pick. Give me this, that. I'm gonna need more mayo. And I make the sandwich on the Switch Lite. I hate this system so much. I seriously do not like this system. I hope they never do something like this ever again, so long as the world continues to spin. Like, I cannot understate how much I hate the sandwich system. I do not like the sandwiches. I don't like the sandwiches. I don't know if there are people out there who are really fond of this. Alright, let's see if we can get the Mudkip, and then we will potentially switch games and go to Arc. I don't know. We'll see. So many shinies. Okay. So we're going to start this. I'm going to put the Baxcalibur back in my party. Yeah. Okay. So we eliminate him from the equation. He's gone back to the land down under. By that, I mean Scarlet, or Violet. We will resort everything later. He goes in the front. And we are off to Mudkip land, I guess. Let's go. Gonna get a Kip. Get a hot piece of Kip. I think we can get both of the Kips on this go-around, so then we'll have to figure out what we're going to go after water-type-wise afterwards. I guess we can go back to Sobble. I anticipate that this will be pretty fast, and we'll be back into... I just ran past the entrance, didn't I? I have a feeling that we'll be in Extra Sandwich land pretty fast. Where is... Oh, there it is. Wow, hello. Let me in! Hi. Okay, So I know I want to just go straight up here now. Let's go straight up here and see what we find. A lot of Mudkip. I don't see a purple kip though. Let's find purple kip. Not seeing any purple. Back down we go. Still not seeing any purple. As if, like, I expected to show. Oh my god! It just kind of exploded in Mudkip all of a sudden. Alright, well. Gotta reset that now. That water does not look like water. Is that supposed to be water? Bruh, that water looks weird. Yeah, I think Mudkip is in my top 5 in terms of starters. Not something I think about often, so it's not like at the forefront of my mind, which is why I'm tentatively saying top 5. I mean, I think Finnegan is really high up there, if not number 1, just because Finnegan didn't used to be number 1, though, is worth mentioning. It didn't used to be that high. It's just purely because of the Finnegan thing that happened. What other ones are pretty high on my list? Totodile's always been pretty high. Torchic has always been pretty high. Turtwig, Torterraline has been pretty high. Oshawott. I have a giant Oshawott next to me. I mean, that should be pretty clear there. Is it sad that I really don't like anything from Sword and Shield or Sun and Moon? I think Sprigatito is great, and I think, why can't I not think of its name right now? Why can't I think of the crocodile's name? I liked both of those. I don't like Quaxley. I'm not a fan of Quaxley. But yeah, it's just like Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield were this weird void where just nothing they did. I was like, I wasn't vibing with any of it. I did vibe pretty hard with a lot of what they did in Scarlet and Violet, though. So that's nice. Not to mention Arceus. Arceus, in terms of gameplay, was really good. But in terms of like Pokemon design, Scarlet and Violet finally put some out that I'm actually pretty good about, or pretty fond of. Why is nothing spawning in here now? What has happened? That's strange. What? Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking because I don't know what's going on in that room. Okay, we've got one kid. Okay, that was weird looking. I know why that just happened, but it's still strange. That was not like because of a graphical bug. That was because of a weird distance camera thing that they do. Oh my god, you can do it really easily in here. The invisible bike goes through. I'm amused by simple things. I'm not amused by whatever's happening here. Please stop. Couple Mudkips came with the tunnel. Yeah, our life is currently just centered around these couple of rooms. I'm gonna start like venturing around again to other rooms just so that way I don't lose my mind, because I will lose my mind if I just have to stay here. I like having an area to roam in. I don't like getting stuck in one area. I also don't have the badge quest stuff done for the Ice Zone and the Mountain Zone. Those both still have to be done. So I can't go for anything that's in those areas, unfortunately. Otherwise I would. I don't know how common things are in that area, but Trico's crossed my mind. Trico's crossed my mind. Cyndaquil's crossed my mind. Some other ones. Litten sounds like it's easy. Everything I said says Litten is a freebie. And I'd really like to get all the starters knocked out so I don't have to ever think about it again. Because until this, the only real feasible way to get starters as shinies was to either soft reset or hatch. Both of which suck. and are not fun. Feel free to quote me on that. Although I have soft resetted for a shiny starter one time. That was in Heart Gold. No. It was in Soul Silver. It was in Soul Silver where I did it. I think. It was in one of the two. It doesn't matter, I guess. But that's the only time that I've ever actually, like, soft reset for a shiny starter. And it took me 200-something attempts. Wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. But that's the story of how I got a shiny Totodile. Which was pretty great. So yeah, we are looking for one of these little blue guys to turn purple. That's all we want. This little blue dude needs to turn purple. So I'm not sure, after all this time, I do not understand quite how spawning in caves works. I don't know if things despawn when you just turn the corner, or if like you have to go a certain distance as well. But it's definitely not the same as what it is outside. It's definitely coded differently. Okay, I think I found a loop that doesn't suck. Any time where I have to go one way, turn around, and run back, and then like ping pong back and forth sucks. I like loops. I don't like ping pong. Ping ponging is not fun. I don't remember what the odds are for what we're currently doing. I don't remember. It's like a 1 in something, like a 1 in 1,000 or something, I think, with the shiny charm. So yeah, every single kip that spawns is something around like 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 800. The odds of us getting what we were looking for are very, very slim, is basically what I'm trying to say. Although sometimes it doesn't feel like that in this game. There are some times where I pop a sandwich and I get 5 in one sandwich, which is insane when that happens. Anything? A lot of little kips popping in, but nothing that I'm looking for. Nope. Let's see if there's anything up here. Nope. I'm pretty sure we will go back to where Sobble is when we're done with this. I have to imagine that we finish the Mudkip on this sandwich. I have to imagine that we do. I can't imagine us getting that unlucky. Not after it did the Litleo Magmar thing to me again. Gotcha. I slid into it. Also, why is the Pokemon category so populated? I noticed that when I hopped in. I noticed it was like 25,000 or something are in this category right now, and I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who's streaming in this right now, who's like a big shot or whatnot, but it's gotta be someone. This category's never popping off quite that hard. Typically, whenever I stream the Pokemon category, it's usually like 2,500, not 25,000. If even that. What is happening here? Something kept touching my finger, and I didn't know what it was, and it's a freaking cord on the bottom of my Joy-Cons. It was very uncomfortable. Still no purple dude. I just need a little purple dude. 2 more little purple dudes, and then I don't have to do this again. Speaking of starters, something else that is continuously looping through my mind is what in the world are they going to do starter-wise for Kalos? Based on Arceus, it's pretty likely. Will you get off there, you giant beluga? Let go! Why are you not letting go? Finally. Anyway. Based on Arceus, it's pretty likely that they're just going to do 3 random ones again, but man, I'd really like it if they just did the 3 original ones. I really want a Fennekin redo. Although I still vehemently argue that the reason why Delphox is so like unpopular and why it looks so bad is purely because of how they modeled it and not because of the actual concept art. Yeah, like if you look at the Delphox concept art and the action pose that they put it in, it actually looks really sick, and then you get in game and it's like TP. I don't know what in the world the modelers were thinking, but they just kind of whiffed on that. So I'd really like for them to get a redo and try it again and maybe make it not look like a freaking TP. Man, that's a lot of Kip. We've cycled through a lot of Kip. And no purples yet. How unusual. Nothing there. Come on. I keep getting stuck. The topography of these caves, specifically the walls, is like really lumpy and not even. So like there are these little pockets that I hit them and it's a slope and it wants to slide because it's a slope, but I'm trying to move forward. It's kind of annoying. And the thing is, someone went out of their way to do that. Someone went out of their way to make it annoying. Somebody kept. Still no purple. Oh, shit. It is nice that there's no competition in these caves, because it'd be really annoying if we were doing these odds and having tons of competition again, like the Magmar situation. Then that'd be really aggravating. I hate how slow the camera is in this game. I really, really, really wish we could speed this up, but unless I've completely missed the option somewhere, you can't. And it really sucks. Anything here? Nope. Not a thing. Anything but a chicken wing. Chirp. Chirp, chirp. I do have kind of a stupid idea that I might try at some point, but I need to get an emulator of some sort. They're a really stupid idea, but it could be really cool. Because I have no other way to stream what I was thinking of doing. If I could hook my DS up to it or something like that, that'd be a different story, but I can't. I keep seeing the randomizer stuff online for Pokemon, like Randomizer Crystal, Randomizer Emerald, and I keep thinking it would actually be pretty neat. Pretty neat to go and do a randomizer catch-em-all, just solo, just to see how long it takes. It'd be a huge time sink though, so that'd be something I'd have to set up ahead of time and like try to actually plan out. I do still have like a tentative idea to do an Emerald playthrough at some point, randomizer, just normal. Don't know if that'd ever be YouTube content or not, but at least something that's crossed my mind in the middle of all the other ARC stuff that I'm doing. I also might pretty soon, I don't know when, try to set up ARC Ascended with all of the settings and stuff that we've done on the server. And open that up as an option too, just to like break it up a little bit and do something different. And just foresee kind of how my foot just went to sleep. I don't even have to be in this position. I did this to myself. I'm going to have to resituate. How much time have I spent in this cave? We're 15 minutes in and I have not seen a single purple dude. Come on. I need a purple dude. I see a little purple guy. He just needs to be little, and he needs to be purple. And his name needs to start with Mud and end with Kip. It's a lot of requirements, I know, but it's you know, the list of requirements are just, that's it. Nothing. I'm also thinking about moving around the schedule. We'll see what I do with my weeks, but I might move the schedule around and move Pokemon stuff to Friday night. Kind of depends on what people's interests are. It's hard to gauge. It's hard to gauge what people want to see. Not that I've got enough viewership to really tell. All I know is that people like shorts. That's about the only thing I've managed to figure out from the, like, almost year of streaming that I've done at this point. Is people really like shorts. I actually have a short that's almost got 1,000 views at this point. It's getting really close, which is fantastic. It's literally the second short that I put time into, so it's a great indicator of where that's going. So we'll see what the other ones I put out this weekend. I didn't even touch you, little... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I almost called it a blue bastard. Oh, I said it anyway. Blue bastard. This is the cave where I got the first purple guy. I just keep thinking that the purple guy is going to be in this room again. I feel like it's the best candidate because it's getting so many spawns. I wonder how many Mudkip have spawned in adjacent rooms that I just can't see. That's another concern that I have with this caving strategy, is I'm wondering how many are spawning that I can't actually look at, and they're eating up stuff on the pool. I swear I just saw part of a Mudkip poke out of a wall. I swear I just saw a little forehead. Okay, nothing here. Moving on. Man, this is going terribly. Wow, so Sobble didn't want to comply. Mudkip's not wanting to comply. I feel like the universe is trying to tell me to do something else. I don't know. We'll run the sandwich out and see how I feel. I thought this would be really fast. I thought this would be a guaranteed 2 Mudkip move on with life, but I can't even get 1 Mudkip to move on with life. They're all so blue. Which, honestly, if you could have a blue Mudkip or a purple Mudkip and there was no shiny difference, I'd probably choose the blue Mudkip every time. Purple's only pulling ahead because of rarity, which makes it more exotic, which therefore makes it more valuable. But I think blue Mudkip actually does 100% look better. Also, shout out to that really old meme where it's that guy who posted on the questions forum, and he's like, hey guys, why is my Mudkip pink? I reset the game and that fixed it, but I don't know why the glitch happened. And it's like, brother. I don't know if it was a real post, but even if that post is real or not, it is guaranteed that someone out there has reset a Mudkip without realizing, or a shiny because they don't realize it. Can you imagine starting up a Pokemon game, seeing something that's off-colored and just being like, I'm going to reset the game real quick because that doesn't look right, and just losing a shiny? Also, shout out to all the weird stuff, sprite stuff that could happen in Red and Blue. I know it doesn't relate to shinies, but I'm just thinking of all the weird sprite glitches that could happen in that game. That just is what made me think of sprites. Never mind. Nothing. This is so far just a complete bust. I kind of want to just switch and go to Svartalfheim. I kind of want to switch and do some Arc. I already have a short that I can make from this. I have a short I can make from this, and I have a short I can make from the one on Monday, so I got what I'm after, I guess. Sort of. I'd really like to get the shiny Mudkip so I can move on with my life, though. No! Son of a gun! He's in the middle of a bunch of dudes! No! No! Stop it! Stop wasting time. Oh my god, it wastes so much time. Get him! Chase them down. Alright, maybe we can do this. Critical capture. Yeah! Actually got a critical capture. Heck yeah. Okay, so we got the second purple boy. Can we get the third purple boy? We do not have much time left on this sandwich. Okay, here we go. Purple boy, how much time do we have? We have 8 minutes to get a purple boy. That's definitely enough time as long as luck is on our side, which it definitely hasn't been so far. If we get a purple boy, we will definitely swap over to Arc for the evening and do some Arc and just kind of chill. I don't know what I'm going to do in it, though. Let's see. Purple boy? No purple boy. I don't remember what I was talking about now. I was talking about something before, and I've just completely forgotten about it now because Purple Boy just drove it out of my head. I was yammering on about something. Random thought more for myself or anything. I'm slowly starting to realize how important it is to network with other people in order to grow. And I am just the worst at it. I am a complete and utter introvert to an extreme degree. But I am... It does keep knocking at the corner of my head. I just don't know how to do it. It's easy enough to say go and find other small streamers, but it's hard to find a small streamer who's like your vibe. And it's hard to find the time to go hunting for small streamers. And it's really hard to go hunting for small streamers. Because I'm already at the point where I just don't even have time as it is. Like my Monday night, my Wednesday night, and my Friday night are shot. My Saturday and Sunday are both completely shot because of editing and other things I have to get taken care of that are like it's insane how much time it takes to edit. And then that leaves Tuesday and Thursday, but I've largely used those for art, and that's important too for other reasons. So I don't know where in the world I'd cut in time to try and do something like that, but it feels like it's important. I do want to try to get more. I honestly really need to try to get more into Pikmin speedrunning and speedrunning in general. If I there's a roadblock. Hello. Excuse me. Pardon me. Anyway, I really want to try getting speedrunning in general because if I can network or get friends, like that'd be fantastic, because then I could finally have an excuse to go to a GDQ. I've always wanted to go since like 2014 or 2013, like a long time I've wanted to go, but I've never been able to. It's just never been in the cards. But if I had people there, if I had a reason to go, if I knew I was going to go there and there'd be people I could communicate with and have conversations with that I, be familiar with, that'd be fantastic, and I would be able to do that without having an anxiety attack. But I need to get a little bit more, I need to get my time down in Pikmin a little more than what it currently is. So I'm already speedrunning Pikmin. I'll be on the leaderboard before the week is over because I am going to submit a time this week. Good old 1:42.06. We'll see what I end up getting on this weekend. Saturday nights is when I do my Pikmin speedrunning, because that's literally the only slot that I have available for it. I might stream speedruns at some point. It's just definitely not in the cards right now. It's really hard to, like, here's, God, where do I even begin with that? Streaming speedrunning is really tough. It's really tough. Because if you're starting out and you're not overly, will you stop that? There we go. If you're not overly familiar with a speedrun, or you're like having to focus a lot, you can't look at chat at all, and so you miss all these interactions and stuff, and people are like, oh, this guy doesn't want to talk to me at all, and they just leave. At least when I'm doing Pokemon, like if someone pops in, like it's like, I got plenty of focus because I'm sure as heck not doing anything right here. Look at me running around in a circle. Asshole. Excuse me, pardon me. Come on, I need a purple boy. I got 3 minutes to find a purple boy. Come on. Give me a purple dude. Just one purple dude. Purple dudes. Yo, what up, Labid? Yeah, I've actually gotten a couple of things tonight. Things I don't want. I went for a shiny Sobble, and I somehow got a shiny Magmar and a shiny Litleo in the process. Don't ask how, I don't know. And then I ended up giving up on the Sobble and coming into this cave just because I wanted to see what the spawns were like in here, and realized that Mudkip is uncontested. So I've gotten 2 purple Mudkips, and I'm trying to get a 3rd. We will see. I'm not feeling overly... I only have like a few minutes left on this sandwich. This is probably not happening. Actually, let's double check. I have 2 minutes to get a shiny purple boy. I do not think the odds are in my favor. Yeah, I don't think the odds are in my favor. This is the same loop that I've been doing for like the last 40 minutes, I guess. I've at least finally fully figured out how cave spawning works. Yep, see you, man. Have a good evening. Still not got much going on here. Minute to win it. We can get it. I believe. Actually, I don't believe. I don't think this is happening. If this happens, I will eat my shoe. Yeah, it's a bunch of little blue boys. I don't need a bunch of blue boys. I almost said something else. That would not have been good. I would have to go back and delete that out of the clip. God. So many blue boys. I'd love to know. I wish I could have a counter for how many I have seen, but I'm not going to sit here and click a button for 1,000 times. Like, I'm not doing that. I am speed! Going fast! Holy crap, this is actually kind of nuts. Jeez. That's kind of cool. I've never done that before. Imagine having a race with the boys in some place like this where it's just really tight corner. That'd actually be really sick if it wasn't for the critters running around. The critters running around make that not possible. Alright, only got a minute left. I should just keep moving. Why do I keep waiting on this stupid spawn in the cave? Ah, it's over. Okay, well, we only got... How did we only get 1 dude off of that? Man, that sucks. That was just really bad luck all around. Alright, well, let's look at the spoils of war. And let's put the Dreepy where it belongs. I can't believe I forgot to move this Dreepy. Yeah, so we got another Magmar and Magby, please. Absolutely put me on my misery. But we have 2 shiny purple boys. So, I'm sorry, it's purple boy, purple girl. Nose is bothering me. There we go. Not bad. At least it's a decent start to the box. We've almost got Mudkip taken care of. So Poplio's taken care of. Mudkip is close. Rowlet is done. Are any others done for starters? Fennekin's at least started. I think that's it right now. Okay. I am going to swap. Yeah, I'm going to swap. Okay, so that's that. So we did 2 hunts tonight. Not a whole lot, but ouch. I have another thing that I want to do, so it is a wild card night. Wild card means that anything and everything is on the table. And right now, I feel like swapping to something else. So give me 1 second while we swap that. I need to get out of the category first more than anything else because I don't want people coming in here and asking what this is. That's not how you spell that. I wish it was easier to swap games, but it's really not. Let me go ahead and at least get this booted up so that can be going on the side. Heh. I can't change it once it's been started on YouTube. It's just stuck on that. What do I have to do? Do I just like turn it off and turn it back on? Is that a thing? So if I